All right, so next we're talking about the Leo woman. All right, so I got a good chunk of experiences with them, right? As friends and just knowing them in general. So one thing I'm gonna say, right, is Leo women and Aries women are the most masculine female signs. Now I'm gonna talk about Aries a little bit. Aries are very like talkative, like they talk a lot. Like they might be by themselves, right? They're the types though that you'll see like on their phone all day. Like them chicks that would just be talking to somebody on the phone all day. They'll talk. They'll be by themselves, but be on the phone with like their mom like the whole day or some shit. Like that's usually how they are. They like to talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll be sitting there like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing?" And they talk about everything that's on their mind, which is why they're pretty masculine. Like they might be like, "You sound kind of like a bitch," but like they talk like that, but like they don't mean it in like a mean way. They just how they is. They just talk as much as they want and whatever they want, and it actually kind of turns a lot of dudes on because it's like, a lot of dudes like a woman who has a personality, and Leo women and Aries women have the most personality. All right, so that's just what I want to say about Aries. But Leos, I got a couple of stories about Leos. Leos are very masculine signs when it comes to the women. Um, for example, I remember there was this Leo Latina that I worked with when I worked in a warehouse, right? And she was 5 foot, big titties. She could literally lift her own body weight. She was like, I think she was like 120. She could literally lift 120 pounds, which is freaking wild. And she had like the muscles and everything. She had like a very muscular back. I used to call her the pretty Latina chick with the nice back. I used to always call her that. She used to mess with her or whatever. But yeah, she was able to lift her own body weight. Very good communicator, and she will tell you her honest thoughts. Like she used to tell me some wild stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. She'd be like, "Oh, I don't care. I was a hoe in high school, and I used to write erotica about all the niggas I used to fuck." I was like, "Damn, for real." That shit kind of turned me on a little bit. I was like, "Okay." um, they are very impulsive. Um, like I said before, the Leo women are very masculine. They act like dudes, and they treat dudes like they're dating girls. So a Leo woman will have like 7 boyfriends and be calling them their hoes. So they'll be like, "Yeah, so I was just talking about my one hoe the other day." Blah, blah, blah. Like they play her for real. Leo women are also the type that will pull a gun on you. These are the type that will fight you like in the part of the parking lot of your apartment complex. Yes, they will do that. Aries women are like that too, and Libra women are like that too. All three of them are very masculine. That is not an insult. They just got a lot of woman testosterone. You feel me? I'm not insulting them, just letting you know. So, Leo and Aries and Libra women, chill. I'm not talking mess about you. I'm just telling the world how it is. And y'all will agree with me too because you know it's true. Um, so, yeah, they're very masculine, will tell you their honest thoughts. They do not care. They treat men like men are women, or how they think men treat women. Because some men do treat women like that, but some men are literally nice as hell. Again, if you don't have a one-track mind, you understand that everybody's very different. Also, this stuff I'm saying about zodiac signs, take with a grain of salt, because I could be completely wrong. It is what it is. But yeah, so let me see, where was I at? But they're like very honest. So she literally straight up called herself a hoe. Not my words, her own words, which blew my mind. I was like, God damn, like, okay. Leos can be very laid back, but sometimes they will say some foul shit. And they won't apologize. They might say, like, you and them might be having this conversation, and it's like a good conversation, and then they might call you a bitch or some weird shit. And they will never apologize for saying that shit. Even if you're like, bro, what you said was, disrespectful. It's like they'll just be like, well, let's just move past that. Like that's how they are. Like, you'd be like, what? Like, bro, just say sorry, bro. They very stingy with like apologizing sometimes. Um, Let me see what else. They will order you around, but they also will back down if they feel like they're doing it too much. So they are the types who will like grab you and be like, okay, so here, what I want you to do is I want you to do this. I want you to pick this up over here. I want you to write this down over here. I want you to grab it. They do that. They will do that shit. Like they're not scared to do that. They could be a 5 foot tall Latina. They're not scared to tell you, hey, bro, I want you to move that. I want you to do that. I want you to do that. But honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. After a while, you get burnt out of them telling you what to do. And they know that shit. As you go, there are gonna be days where you don't feel like dealing with that, but that's just how their attitude is, and they don't give a fuck. Let me see what else we have. Like I said before, Leos will get into fist fights with the person they love. Like they're very passionate about, you know, the person they love. So they might get into a fist fight. Same thing with the Aries, same things with the Libras. Libras are air signs, but with Aries, it's just with the Libras, I mean not Libras, with the Leos and the Aries, I mean it's just fire and desire. It's literally in their zodiac. Fire and desire. They're also super duper gay. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm going to tell y'all more about that in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how y'all feel about this video. And tell me your honest thoughts as a Leo. And tell me if I'm wrong and tell me if I'm right. Now, remember, keep it respectful in the comment section. Don't be rude. Again, this is just what I've experienced in life. All right, y'all have a good one.